there, welcome or welcome back to Beauty Bees. I'm Iris. Today we are doing my second monthly update for my 2023 Project Pan. I am doing this rolling 10 pan style, meaning that I have 10 items in the project at any one time. I'm working on all of them. When I finish one, I roll another one in and we keep on trucking. I have one item today that I have finished and I'm ready to roll out, but I'm going to make you wait for that until closer to the end of the video. I think first, let's actually talk about two items that I'm really hoping will be ready to roll out in the April update. So first up, we have this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is in the shade Flower Child. I am wearing this today. So what I did today is I put a matte yellow from ColourPop all over my lid and up into my crease, and then I just layered a bunch of things on top of it. The first thing that I put in that just sandwich of eyeshadow was this. This is a gold shimmer. There's some sheerness to it. Has a really pretty shine. I put this all over my lid, so it's like 80% of the sheen that you can see probably. I think that I'm getting close. I definitely have a spot right here where I think I'm getting very, very close. I mean, I'm looking at it in the monitor and I almost think that I have pan, but not quite. I think I'm getting close. I think I'm getting really, really close. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this should be done next time. Because I've been wearing this a lot. Sort of my go-to look for every day has been putting some kind of matte shade all over my lid up into my crease and then topping it off with this. So fingers crossed it'll be out soon. The other product is one that I am super excited to eventually be able to roll out. And I think I'm getting really, really close. Actually, I know I'm getting really, really close. This is from Revlon. This is the Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade Sassy Mauve. This has been in a Project Pan for like 2 years now because in 2021, my goal was to finish half of this lipstick. And I more or less met that goal. It was a hard one to measure, but I got close at least. In 2022, my goal was to finish it, and that didn't happen because, you know, it's still here. And I'm trying to finish this up in 2023. And I am so close. I mean, I feel like if I were to focus on this, like this week, I could finish it. And I don't know that I really want to do that, but it's nice to know that I could. And I assume that there will be like 3 or 4 days where I use this on my lips, apply it as blush, and then touch it up over the course of the day, and it'll be gone. I'm so excited! I actually already have one full-size lip empty for the month, and it'd be really cool to have 2. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, for some items where I will definitely not be able to roll them out next month, but let's talk about the progress anyway. We're going to start out with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I rolled this in just in last month's update, and I already had a little bit of pan. I've expanded that pan a little bit. I haven't been using this super frequently. I would say that I use it probably 2 or 3 times a week. When I do, I'll often use it over the bridge of my nose and on my chin. That's how I used it today. I imagine that'll be in for quite a while, but I am using it. I am making progress. So, note to self, Iris, before you upload this video, take your progress photos because you don't have any progress photos for this year, and it's really driving me nuts and probably you nuts, but you keep forgetting to take the progress photos, so do that. Okay, back to the actual video. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and this has also been in the project for ages because I was working on this to try to finish it last year, and that did not happen. I am making good progress though. Now last month I had just finished cleaning out like this second ring, and now especially on this side of the product, I'm actually quite a ways further out. I was really hoping that I would need to repress it by today, and I don't think I'm quite there. I'm not sure I'm ready to go from having this giant pan in the center to repressing and not being able to see any pan. That feels emotionally challenging to me, but I have used this, not as much as I should have, but I have used it. And I think if I had remembered to take progress photos, there would probably be progress to show. Anyway, I am working on that. I would really love to have this done by the July update. That would give me 4 months to work on it. I feel like I should be able to do that in 4 months, right? Okay. I mean, I feel like I should have been able to finish a deluxe size bronzer in a year-long project, but that didn't happen either. So maybe I shouldn't have such high goals for myself. Next up, here's another product that I have been working on for quite a while. This I had in last year's project just to hit pan, and I hit that goal. This is from Bare Minerals, and it is their Gen Nude powder blush in Call My Blush. This is a deluxe sample, I think, or a travel size. It's some kind of mini, but it is absolutely huge because it's a mini blush, and blushes last for like 4 eternities, so even a half-size blush is going to last you approximately 2 eternities. So here is what it is looking like. Again, I need to take my progress pictures, but there's a really, really good little pan going on in there. I wanted this to be dime sized by today, and like for comparison, the flat side of this lipstick tube is pretty similar to a dime in size. So not there, but I definitely have made progress this month. One more blush. I don't think I wore this month at all. Maybe once, tops. In fact, I didn't wear it so much that I just grabbed the wrong one and didn't even notice. Anyway, I have 2 of these Lovely Cookie blushers from Etude, and I grabbed the peach one. I actually have a lilac one in this project, but honestly they look pretty much the same. Not in color, but as far as progress on them, so I don't think I'm gonna go digging for it. We're just gonna leave that as is. I have not really used it, so okay. The NARS Oil Infused Lip Tint in Disco Infernal. I rolled this in at the beginning of the project, and I was up at this purple line. Now I'm down to this pink line. I feel like I've actually used this quite a bit. I'm really surprised that I only saw that much progress. But the color is really pretty. It's sheer. It's not that bold purple that you're seeing. Okay, let's stick with the purple. This is a lipstick from Kiko. It is a mini. I have no idea what the color name is. I tried to look it up on the Kiko site, and I don't think they sell this one anymore. But I am trying to finish it up. Here is what I have left. I actually found a way I really like wearing this month. I found that this is a great mixer lip product. I've been wearing it once or twice with Sassy Mauve. That's a pretty combo. I've also been wearing it with this really light lilac shade from Copacetic that I want to say is called Promotion. No, it's called Moon Goddess, I remember. And it really mellows out that color. The formula on this lipstick is pretty so-so at best. It kind of reminds me of some NYC lipsticks that I had back in probably like 2013. I mean, it is not a nice lipstick. It feels kind of waxy. The color isn't super smooth. It's definitely not nourishing, but it mixes really nicely. So I'm going to keep using it in that way, and I rather like using it that way because this is a pretty color, but it's kind of overwhelming sometimes to try to work with this type of color when I also like having fun with my eye makeup. That can go into clown territory a little bit further than I want to go pretty quickly, but mixing it with some more muted tones, mixing it with some lighter colors has been a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep working on that. And then the last product we have to talk about that is not finished is from Beauty For Real. This is another product that I really should have measured in some way, so do that as well, Iris. But here is what this is looking like right now. My goal is to finish this. I've used this a few times over the month, and every time that I have worn it, I've worn it the way I am using it today, which is I have it on my upper lash line, and then I've lined my waterline with it. It's pretty. I like that it's a little bit softer than using a black. I think it works really well with warm tones especially, but more of a neutral cool toned look. It also looks really good. Really fun. I don't always use eyeliner. It's just not something that I wear on an everyday basis, but I really like the way this looks. I think it really brings more attention to my eyes, and especially if I'm wearing a brighter eyeshadow look or a bolder eyeshadow look. I think that this helps to ground my eyes and make sure that my eyes themselves don't get lost in the eyeshadow. So I don't know, I really don't know if I've made any measurable progress because I didn't take any kind of measurement last time, but I would be really surprised if I see a lot of progress from month to month. But I think slow and steady wins the race on this one, maybe, hopefully. So then the last product that I was working on last month, I actually finished. This is from Bath & Body Works. It is their Dream Bright perfume. I really enjoy the scent of this. It has like this little bit of a Christmassy crisp scent to it. I understand why this came out right before the holidays. I hate the packaging on this, which is why it was in this project. I like to put things in this project that I enjoy but wouldn't want to repurchase, and first of all, I don't think I could repurchase this if I wanted to. I believe that the scent Dream Bright itself is still available, but the perfume, I'm guessing not. Usually with Bath & Body Works, unless it's like gingham, if you don't get the perfume when it first comes out, good luck. It's not going to come out again. So anyway, scent is nice, packaging ugly. So I'm glad that it's gone, and I'm glad that I used up another product. I'm also really happy that the slate of products that I will be working on is going to change a little bit because I appreciate the variety. So the product that I am bringing in to replace that perfume is from e.l.f. This is their Hydrating Coconut Mist. I have half of this bottle left, or half gone, I guess, depending on how you want to look at things. I really like this. I have used up one before. It's just something that I don't think to use, so I'm hoping that putting it in this project will get me to use it a little bit more regularly, and we can move this on out because I have a ton of little facial sprays, and it would be nice to move one out. Okay, so I think that is about it for my update. I am going to keep working on my 9 makeup products and my one, I guess I intended on this being my not makeup category, but this is sort of borderline, isn't it? Having a facial mist. And hopefully I will have a couple of empties next month to show you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely consider liking and subscribing. You might like it around here. Let me know if you are doing any year-long project pans and how they're going. I would be really interested to hear about it. And I think that's it for me. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.